विजा प्रणेवकार युनियन बजेटाचेर उजवाड घालपाक बिरेस्तारा पत्रकार परिशद जाली। राष्ट्रीय लोकशाय सध्याच्या सरकारान घेतिल्ल्या प्रकल्पाक लागून देशाच्या अर्थव्यवस्थेक दीर्घ काळा खातीर हातभार लागला। आर्थीक बजेटान कशे रितीन बदल घडला हाचेर GCCIन बिरेस्तारा पत्रकार परिशदेत उजवाड घालो। RDX गोवा खातीर पणजेच्यान गौतम शिरोडकार।
Ujjwala and Saubhagya, which have been talking about gas and electricity to the house, is something on which there should be an increased level of amount of the outlay. I do hope in terms of tourism that he has talked about 10 prominent sites in Goa as a whole is included in that site rather than parts of this thing. So this is something of hope, and if this comes across, there will be something specific for the purpose of Goa. On a broader front of employment creation, is talked about the government subsidizing the EPF of 12% for a 3-year period, and as well as contribution for women getting reduced for a period of 3 years. There's nothing specifically per se in terms of an industry except on a broader way, because the infrastructure will be developed and thereby more kind of jobs will be created. There have been, of course, outlays for different sectors, but we have a chairman of different types of committees as well as other associations like GSI is here, the president is here. So I would leave some of the topics for them for discussion. The issues, of course, was the fiscal deficit we were targeting. We thought that fiscal deficit would be restricted to 3.2%, but the finance minister has said that he could have only 11-month revenue. That and the shortage of the disinvestment target has made that fiscal target 3.3%, and this could perhaps have inflationary pressures. Okay. Now, demonetization, as I said, could be directly measured in 2 or 3 things. Number one is the returns, which has gone up. Okay, so that is something which is there. The second factor which we talked about is the revenues going up. We talked about 12.6% as the 2016-17 growth, and 18.7% is the growth up to January. Okay, but again the third factor which you mentioned is very important. It said that if there is a GDP growth of 10%, then you would have almost 11% kind of taxation growth. So we are looking at 1.1% as a buoyancy factor. Now he said that 16-17 the buoyancy factor was 1.95%, and for 17-18 is talking about 2.11% buoyancy, which is very high kind of a buoyancy. So this is an effect of the demonetization. Coming to GST, I would also go to the economic survey. In the economic survey, they say that the estimate of the formal jobs has gone tremendously. It was felt that in India there are more informal jobs than there are formal jobs. But the GST estimate has made it very clear that if you add other kinds of jobs which are formal jobs, which is come to light because of the registrations of the number of people in the GST, that kind of a figure has now come into existence. So I think another thing which is happening, in terms of digitization, demonetization, and the GST, we are going to have now almost a 360-degree profile of the economy and what's really happening in this thing. The chain effect is also coming into the picture. So these are some of the factors which are evidenced by way of both demonetization and the GST.